Hello students, myself Mrs. Shiny Tom from Mother of Hope School, Ashada. Students, today we will start with the moral science subject for standard 5th. So students, let us start with the very first lesson of moral science, that is lesson number 1, students' years. Now, what does student years means? It means that now you are a student. So, as a student, what is your duty? Your duty is to work hard and study well to achieve your goal or aim for your future, isn't it? Yes. Now you are in 5th standard. Now you have to study till 12th standard. Then you will go for graduation. And after completing all your studies, what you will do? You will try for a job. Then you will get a good job, isn't it? Yes. Now, this all years till you complete your studies, this is known as student years. Understood? Okay. So, now let's start the lesson. Students, as you can see the picture below, what can you understand by seeing these pictures? Now, can you see a small boy and a girl is studying? And next a young boy is studying and an old man is studying. So now by seeing these pictures, what do you understand? That one can be a student at any age. There is so much to learn that it is never too late to learn more. Understood? Okay. Now for example, there are some learned scientists, writers. They have started studying at the age of 40. Means they have started studying when they have become at the age of 40. Now take another example. Even our own Gandhiji, despite his busy life, he found time to learn a new language in his later years. Later years means when he have become old, he found time to learn a new language. So that doesn't mean that you have to wait to be middle-aged to begin studying. Student, all are fortunate. You all are fortunate means you all are lucky ones to have started early your studies, isn't it? Yes. So students, make the most of your student years to enrich your mind and shape a future for yourself. Okay? Now next. A student is someone who loves and respects knowledge. So what is your duty as a student? You have to love and respect knowledge. Okay. Now next. Are you a student? Yes, you are a student. Do you enjoy concentrating on your books? Like the students in these illustrations? Yes, students? Or are you one of those who are going to school merely because they have to? Means you are forceful to go to school, that's why you are going and studying? No. If studying is a burden for you, then you cannot call yourself a student. Okay. Now, next let's see. about true student. Who is a true student? A true student is one who is deeply interested in books and derives pleasures from learning and gaining knowledge. So, some students are there who are really interested to study with pleasure, means with happiness, and they want really to enjoy and study well in their life. Okay, student? Now, let's see next. Knowledge loves those who love knowledge. Okay, so if you love knowledge, then only you will understand what you are learning. Next, there are examples now. Garner all the knowledge you can, because knowledge is the power that makes men like Einstein, C.V. Raman, Gandhiji, Nehru, Rabindranath Tagore. So, students, what is your duty? Your duty is to study well and work hard for your future. Then only you can be successful in your life. Okay, now next. No student is ever too young to decide when to study. There is a time to work and a time to play. So it is up to you. You have to decide when to study and what time to play. A sincere student knows how to manage both. Okay. Now there is an example of Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar, who grew up to be one of the learned men of our country. He was born in an extremely poor family. His parents could not even afford to buy oil to light the lamps in their hut. So his parents were not able to buy oil to light the lamps. So what he did, you all know? Every night he would sit under the street light to study, because during the day time he had to help his mother with household chores, means household works. So students, if Vidyasagar could find time for his books, so can't you? Think about this. Students, you all have so much facilities nowadays. So easily you can study, work hard for your future. Yes. Okay. Now let's see next. Now another example is there in the lesson, that is while watching television. Students, what you all are doing? You all are studying, you all are completing your homework. So this all things what you all are doing while watching television, it is a bad management of your time. What you have to do? After completing your work, all your work, you can enjoy the television. Isn't it? Yes. So that will be a good management of time. Okay. Next. There is an example of Isaac Newton. Now, what he used to do, he used to spare his time conducting experiments in a laboratory while his friends played or slept. So, students, it is up to you. You have to work hard. Okay, by seeing other students, they are playing, enjoying, that doesn't mean you have to waste your time. Enjoy, play also, but work hard. Okay, now let's see next. Now, if in your life anything happens, means for example, if you fail in exam, what you have to do? You must never give up. There is always another chance, and you must go on trying till you succeed. Okay. Now there is an example of President Ho Chi Minh of Vietnam. Okay, now what he did in his life, he had learned this lesson at a very early age. When he was just a boy, he ran away from home after having failed in an examination. As he was running, he heard the words of a Buddhist monk, which said that life never stops. Like water, it flows on and on. This gave Ho Chi Minh hope and courage to try again. So he got a hope that he can do. Okay, so what he did, he returned home and continued with his studies. And you all know, afterwards he became a great national leader. So students, you must never give up. You must work hard. If you fail, then to think that there is another chance. Try again till you succeed. Okay, now next. Perseverance is the key to success. Now what does perseverance means? The effort required to do something and keep doing it till the end if it is hard also. So perseverance means you have to work hard till you get success, and whatever the situation may be, try to do and achieve a success. Okay, now next. Now there is an example of a young Bopa Dev. Now he was sitting on the well, as you can see in the picture. He noticed that the particular spot on which the water pitchers means the pot, were placed was marked by a pit. It occurred to him that if the constant placing of a pitcher could leave a mark on the bricks, then if he persevered with his studies, the knowledge in his books could also leave a mark of enlightenment on his mind. So what he was thinking by seeing the mark on the bricks, that if he will study, then it will also remain a mark of enlightenment on his mind. So he thought to study. He think to study, and he studied and he renowned. Renowned means he became a famous man. Grammarian. Grammarian means he studied about grammar subject. Okay, students. Now let's see next. Next is about sports and physical training. Means a healthy mind must dwell in a healthy body. This is why sports and physical training are an important part of school life. It is on the sports field that you learn to build up loyalty and team spirit. You learn to share, to follow instructions and show courage or initiative when they are needed. If your mind and body are both active and you keep them racing towards achieving the goals you have set for yourself, then being a student can be the most enjoyable experience of your life. Means if sports and physical training are a part of your school life, then you can learn so many things. You can learn to build up your loyalty, team spirit. You will be having a courage. Okay, so all these things you will get through sports, and your body and mind will be active so that you can work hard, study well for your future. So understood, students? Okay. Now at the last, let's revise what we have learned from this lesson? First point, one can be a student at any age. Second, a student is someone who loves and respects knowledge. Third, a true student is one who is deeply interested in books and derives pleasure from learning and gaining knowledge. Fourth, knowledge loves those who love knowledge. Fifth, a good student always uses time with care. Sixth, never give up. Seventh, perseverance is the key to success. Eighth, a healthy mind must dwell in a healthy body. So, understood, students? Okay. Thank you.